Hey guys, ILene Vick here for Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. It is Monday, August 21st at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I am live. It is week 34 of 2023. Come on, let's get here. 34 of 2023, and in my neck of the woods it is currently 83 degrees with a high of 89 and a low of 68. Still good sleeping weather. Welcome to my broadcast. I'm here for the next 3 hours for coloring, companionship, chat, friendship, giggles and laughs, pretty pictures, and anything else that comes up. Welcome to my YouTube peeps who come in and chat with me. I love it. Welcome to my Facebook peeps who will be watching this broadcast once I do upload it in my group on Facebook, Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. I'm so glad you are watching. All right. So, I've always got 3 projects that I work on. Let me get a couple things set up here. That I work on. Hello, Linda. Good to see you. And hello to Donna. Hi, Donna. Welcome. So I've got 3 projects that I work on. This first one that I'm doing, this is a freebie. I'm always giving away a freebie from one of my books. I have almost 70 books published now. Of course, they're on Amazon. Donna, welcome to my broadcast. So this is our mouse picture that we're working on. And then I'm working on Disney. This is the Disney Dreams collection. And I'm working on Lady and the Tramp. And then I've got my third one, which is from Winter Wonderland by Creative Haven. And this is where you guys tell me what colors you want me to use. Oh, I love Donna already. She's using the capital L in my name, the capital I, capital L. Woo-hoo! So, just for my new people that are here, don't be shy about asking questions and talking. Donna, how long have you been adult coloring? And also, where are you from? I'm in Cookeville, Tennessee, which is about 45 minutes east of Nashville. Excuse my arm here. And Maggie says, happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday to one and all. All right. And Donna, also, if you would like to color along, oh, you've been coloring about 2 years. You're in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Love Canada. Oh, Canada, da 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 da. Whee! Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh man. Donna, I gotta warn you, we're a wonky group, but we have lots of fun. So, Donna, right now it's 10 after 7. I'm in Central Standard Time here in the States. What time is it your time? Oh, good, you're in Central. Okay. Now, my next question is, do you have a printer? Oh, you're an hour behind me. Okay, that works. Yeah. What time is it in Calgary, Alberta, Canada?
In Calgary, Canada, it's 6:08 p.m.
Okay. Donna, do you have a printer? Oh, Canada. So what I'm going to do is, if you say yes, that you have a printer, I'm going to ask Maggie. Oh, your printer prints blue. Sounds like you need some more ink. Is it a light blue, Donna? What I'm getting at is you still may be able to print this out and color this with us. All right. So while Donna's thinking that over, I'm going to pull my colors here because I'm working on my grape leaves. Oh, you've been here before, but it's been a couple of weeks. Okay. You must have been lurking, because I know I would have said hello. All right. Set timer for 55 minutes.
55 minutes. Counting down.
All right. So I've been working on our mouse here. And I'm going to continue with my grape leaves. Well, Donna, we just need to get you to come in on a more regular basis. Donna, Maggie will be more than happy to send you this picture. Go into Facebook Messenger and look up Maggie, Moggie, and she'll send you the picture. Oh, it was before I moved to YouTube. That's been a while. Okay. Well, Donna, I'll say welcome back. All right. So let's go ahead and work on the bottom here. This is my very bottom. And I'm going to start with my dark. Maggie says she'll get the picture to you, print it out, and see if it's still colorable. Okay. Oh, you'll just stay in the background for now. Supper just arrived. Okay. All right, so there's my dark on the leaves. And then I'm going to use my medium. Check it out. And for anybody else that's watching and lurking, go into my Facebook group and you'll see a posting that says breaking news, and this image is there. You'll just have to scroll for it. Okay, Maggie, thank you. Okay. And then I've got my light color. And we'll work that around the edge. Now, this is where we're going to go back and forth now. Here's my medium. And then I'm going to go back. Now you can still see our veins here. I'm just going to enhance those just a little bit. Not much. And then I'm going to finger blend. Okay. Hi, Sandy. Okay. Now, I'm going to work in this corner. I'm in the lower left-hand corner. And we've got a couple of leaves here. So here's our dark. And then we'll pop in with our medium. Oh, cool. Did Dorothy pop in? Dorothy, are you here? And then we'll pull in some of the light. Now, last night I worked on the vines. Donna, send a instant message to Maggie. Just do a search on the name Maggie, and that'll help you connect. Okay. So I need to add my darker brown on my vines here. And that way we can distinguish between them and the leaves. How pretty is that? Okay. And then I'm going to roll over to the right hand side. And we'll start with our veins. And then we'll come in with our medium color. And then I'll come in with my light color. And check out how I'm back blending over my medium color with my light color. And also notice how the veins are still very apparent. Okay. Okay, Maggie, thank you for letting me know. All right. So let me pull out. And you can see where we are. Any questions so far? Looks like I missed the stem. There we go. All right. Now, the neat thing about doing all these leaves on the bottom is that'll give us a really good feel for this whole piece. So there's my dark. And medium. And then I'm going to go right into my light. Alrighty. Questions, comments? Maggie, how is Allie doing today? Okay, now we've got a good sized leaf here. So that will really let us play with our coloring. And Lynn, all right, so there's our dark. Allie's doing well. She had to tell more her other grandma. Oh, her other grandma made dinner and brought it to them tonight. Okay. Well, that works out. Okay, medium green. Monday is her day, so we have it off. Okay. Now, notice how I'm following the direction of the leaf. And it depends on how much of the light green that you want to put in here. Like I said, on grayscale, sometimes I will do my own thing, which is perfectly okay. And then I'm going to bring in my lightest green. And I'm going to back blend it. Check it out. Guys, hold on a second. I need to do something. Give me 2 seconds. What? What? Okay, I'm back. All right. Now, oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Okay, Donna, you've got to go do some paperwork for your doctor. Hopefully next time you'll be able to stay longer. Have a good night. Good night, Donna. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you, Linda. Okay. So there's my light color. Now I'm going to put in some medium here. We're going to highlight that. And then the thing that's going to really make it work is our dark. Okay. Any questions so far? And I do need to use a tissue. Sorry about that. Okay. Next leaf, another big one. Actually, I'm not going to do that big one there yet. I'm going to work on this small one. So there's my dark. Our medium. And then our light. And then back with my medium. Just going to darken that in just a little more. And then our dark. Especially at the base. Now, we've got a little bit of green here. At least I'm going to make it that. Off to that side. Check it out. And I'm just smoothing my edges a little bit. All right. Now, over to these bigger leaves. Let me pull out just a little bit. Now, when you do your veins, guys, please don't do them heavily. A couple of you, when you posted this, your veins looked really streaky. You want your veins just to come in lightly. And you don't want them to look like they were drawn in. Okay, medium color. And remember, you don't want to pile drive your colors in, right? And remember, when you're using your light, medium, and dark, especially your medium, you can make your medium a little bit darker while you're coloring. So I'm still on my medium color, but notice how I've darkened that swatch right there. And then I'm going to come in with my light. And then I'm using my light over my medium color. Check it out. And then I'm going to come back with my medium color. Now, I can't emphasize this enough, guys. You don't just because I'm flipping between colors doesn't mean that you have to be doing this exact same thing. In other words, I don't want you to get flustered because I'm toggling from one color to the next. I just want you to see how I'm varying the colors on this leaf. Now, I'm going to use a little bit of, let me find it. Of my Payne's Gray. And I'm going to use it at the intersection between these two leaves. And I'm going to go over that second leaf with my Payne's Gray just to give it an overall darker color. And again, I'm showing you what I'm doing. But this is where I suggest you follow me because that's where I'm teaching you about the shading and shadowing. I'm going to blend this with my finger. There we go. And I'm still going to use my Payne's Gray. And I'm going to darken these tips a little bit. We'll get back to doing this on the other leaves. But I want to show you on this one. Check it out. Oh, hello, YA. Should I just call you Ya? Welcome, Ya. I put all my finished pages in binders. I put them in sleeves. and then put them in a notebook. Now, one thing that you could do is cut your pages into strips and make bookmarks out of them. I actually have a laminator. Okay. I don't hang them on posters, but I know other people have. Once you spray with your 1306 workable fixative, this is the Krylon stuff. You can get some of that, you know that stuff you can buy in the store that's like a little, it's like a paste? And stick them to the wall. All right, let's take a quick look here. Here's where we are. Yeah, I'm just gonna call you Ya if that's okay. YA. Thank you, Ya. Yeah, this is the duet piece. It's a freebie that I'm giving away from my books. Mousing Around Jubilee, Volume 2. Which, by the way, is under review by Amazon and will be available shortly. The whole book is this type of soft picture. Different things going on. Yeah, you've been here before, haven't you? Okay. Let's get this bad boy done. Oh, this is your first time. Okay. Yeah, where are you from? And how long have you been adult coloring? And do you have, you're new to coloring. You've been searching for new ways to cut down on stress, and coloring came up. Oh, you're from Egypt. Well, yeah, you found the right place. We have a lot of fun in this group. And we color pretty pictures. What time is it in Egypt right now? What time is it in Cairo, Egypt?
In Cairo, Egypt, it's 4:03 a.m.
Well, nice to meet you too. Yeah, what's your specialty? Yeah, 4 in the morning. That's what I just got on my watch. Cairo, Egypt. You're a GP? All right. Well, yeah, this broadcast obviously on YouTube goes to video, so you can watch it at any time. Do you have a printer? That you can access? Okay, so here are the veins on our leaf. Delighted to meet you, yeah. You have a laser jet. Okay. One of my ladies here, one of my peeps, can send you this image, and then you can go ahead and color along. What you need to do, yeah, is join my group on Facebook, Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. And then every time that I give away a freebie for you guys to color with me, you'll have access to it. Here. Hello, Mandy L. This is my group. So join my Facebook group, guys. And then you'll always have access to my freebies. All right, yeah, you got the screenshot? Perfect. Mandy, hello. You need to talk to Linda. She's from Michigan. Mandy L and yeah, go to the Facebook Messenger. Maggie, are you okay with helping these two ladies? Okay, so I'm coloring in my medium color on my grape leaf here. Oh, Mandy, you make cards and journals. Beautiful. What's your Mandy, what's your daughter's name? I'm about to switch pictures, by the way. Hi, Rebecca. Rebecca Grace. Hello, Rebecca Grace. She giggled and said hi. Rebecca Grace is watching me color. Rebecca Grace, so glad you're here. Now she's going to giggle some more. Maggie, do you mind helping Mandy and Ya get this picture? Okay, so here's my medium green. We're getting there on these grape leaves. Maggie, thank you so much. I really appreciate this. Now, I'm using my lightest green. On this portion of the leaf. Okay, Mandy and I need you both to go to Facebook Messenger and look up Moggie, Moggie Russell, Russell. She will help you get this picture. And then you guys can color along. And I'm actually about to go to my next picture. It's a Disney picture. Rebecca Grace will probably like the Disney that I'm doing. Okay, now I'm going to use my blender pencil and that'll smooth out this leaf. And notice that I'm blending in the direction of the veins. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to darken in my veins again, just a little bit. And then I'm going to come in with my Payne's Gray, very lightly. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm splaying out the color from the center of this grape leaf. See, this is the center right here. And then I'm going to work on the tips a little bit. Check it out. Any questions about how this shading is happening? Isn't that beautiful? And then I'm going back to the center, and on the very center, about the size of a dime, I'm making this extra dark. And then blending it out. Yes, Mandy, I use my finger. I use a Prismacolor blender. I've used these blending stumps. Yeah. Absolutely, I do. And I also use, as you can see, my finger, which works beautifully. Mandy, you use Gamasol. Yep. Okay, guys, I am about to switch over to my next picture. Any questions or comments? Mandy, this is from my newest book, Mousing Around Jubilee, Volume 2. It's going to be available on Amazon very soon. Any questions? Mandy, did Maggie get you the picture so you could print it out and color along? Oh, Rebecca says it's beautiful and I color so pretty like a painting. Thank you, Rebecca. Okay, Mandy, you've put in the request. Good. Excellent. Okay, guys. Any questions? Oh, Mandy, that's great. Mandy, I think I'm on my 69th book, coloring book. All right, I just had to check a little chat. Sorry for the delay there. Okay. To be continued tomorrow. Rebecca should enjoy this. All right, so I'm working in Disney Dreams Collection by Thomas Kincaid, and I'm doing the picture of Lady and the Tramp. And I've been working my way through this picture. Now, this is pretty detailed. If you're working it with me, don't get frustrated. Take your time with it. And again, if anybody has any questions, speak up. I'm not a mind reader. Now, this Disney Dreams collection that I'm doing, this is the one that's got Snow White on the front. The other one has Beauty and the Beast. I do have both of them, but we decided that we wanted to do this one. Okay. So I'm going to use my water-based marker. This sign happens to have the red around it. Now, don't forget your paper towel to put your hand under so that when you're coloring, you don't smear your work. Mandy, does Rebecca like Lady and the Tramp also? And of course, the reason that I'm using water-based markers. Oh, Snow White is her favorite princess. Okay. Yeah, are you still watching? Mandy, actually, yes, I do have a link on Amazon. We do have affiliate. And if you send me a direct message and tell me which of my books that you want, I can go ahead and send you the affiliate list. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, and Mandy, the affiliate link, gives us a few pennies. No extra cost to you. You obviously know already about that. I can send you the affiliate link to the Disney books. Oh, you're getting both, 2 copies each, a set for your mom and me. Okay. Mandy, send me a direct a message on Messenger. Look for colorist ILene Vick. Take a screenshot. And Mandy, as soon as you make contact with me, I will send you the affiliate links to the Disney books. Thank you so much for your support. All right. Give me a second, guys. Okay. So I'm moving over to the right build to this building here. And again, I'm going to remind you that when you color this, you are not going to get the exact results that you're seeing on the left. Oh, the Thomas Kincaid Disney are still all on sale. Okay, perfect. I'll look it up after the broadcast. Thank you so much, Linda. And Mandy, you're going to find out that I have an excellent, excellent coloring group. Okay, I'm using this darkest gray, grayish brown. And guys, just as a reminder, anytime you buy anything off of Amazon, if you send me a text, I will get you the affiliate link for it. Okay. So we've got our browns and our grays on this tree. And this tree in the original is pretty dark. And I'm also going to remind you, as I mentioned earlier, you're not going to get the exact same results of your picture to the left. Okay, now I'm going to go over with my dark gray on my tan that I just put in. So remember, when you add a color underneath, I put the tan underneath so that when I went back with my darkest color, it changed it. And then I'm going to use my water-based markers. And we'll go ahead and add in, we'll add in now our greenery. Now remember, you don't want to do this all one color, right? So I'm going to use a darker green and then a lighter green. And then I'm also going to add a couple branches that our artist didn't put in. Voila. Mandy, no, I can't use alcohol based on this because this book, let me pull out. This book has pictures on the back, and if I used alcohol on this, it would bleed through. So the only thing I can use on this right now is water-based. Do not use alcohol on this, alcohol-based. Okay, so we've got some red in here. Yeah, if you use alcohol base on this, you'll ruin your book. And then we've got some blue. And then we've got red. And then we've got, you're welcome, Mandy. Some of our green in between here. Now, if you don't have markers, of course you can do all of this in pencil. Now, I know some of you have this book. Who's coloring this with me tonight? So we've got blue and green. Linda, you're coloring that with me? Good. And then we've got kind of a grayish color here in between. Now remember, we're dealing with a nighttime scene here, so this is why things are a little bit different with the coloring. Don't let that throw you. And remember that the yellow on here is the reflection of the light. I've got a little bit of red I got to put here. And I've got a little bit more of red that I need to put down by this tree. I'm going to pull out in a second so you can see. Now, on the yard, we've got yellows and oranges. And I know that that seems weird to put that in here, but I'm following the general idea of the picture. A little bit of darker orange near the top. Hey Mandy, you can catch up on this coloring once you get your books, since all of this goes to video. So if you decide that you want to do this piece, you'll see the step by step. Okay, so I've got darker green here. Or a lighter green, I should say, excuse me. And then a darker gray. Oh, good. You subscribed and you hit like. All right, good. And yeah, guys, if you would do me a favor for everybody that's watching this, if you would please hit that like button, that would be so appreciated. It really would. I missed a little bit on our lady's dress here. Now I'm going to put a little teeny tiny bit of flesh on the face. And then I'll put some brown for the hair. So we got a little bit of that. And then on the man's hand, our flesh color, and the brown on the coat to finish that off. And then a little bit of flesh color on the face. And black hair. And I'll tell you, we are talking about teeny tiny spots here. Now, one of the things that I want you to take out of seeing this coloring is how the artist shows light. And this is night light. Remember, we've got a nighttime picture here. So we're doing yellows and oranges. All right, let me pull out. And let's look at the side by side. Domino, any questions about this? Okay, I'm about to start on my third project. And remember on this, I had to draw in this window part at the bottom. And that's going to happen. See, this was drawn in by me. It all depends on how much detail the artist wants to put in. Mandy, is Rebecca still watching this? Now, as you can see, we're working our way down, upper left, down, to the right, and then down. That just works out. Okay, I think Rebecca's going to like this next picture that I'm doing. Rebecca, what do you think of this picture? You like it? Let me grab some water here. And how old did you say Rebecca was, Mandy? Okay. So this is our snowman and our young kids. And this is, oh, she's 6 and usually asleep by now. Okay. So this is the audience participation part where you guys tell me what color you want me to make things. So last night we did pinks and red on this outfit here. And I was just in the process of shading this up when we had to leave. So I'm going to work on the pants. And I want you to remember that when we put down a color, we don't just put down one color, we're going to be doing our shading and our shadowing. And remember, when we put our darker colors towards the outside, it does what? It gives a sense of dimension. Because our human brain is used to seeing darker edges. So the initial color I put down with the water-based marker. Now, we can use alcohol based on this because it's just the individual page. And there's nothing on the back. So Mandy, are you going to let her stay up a little later to watch this coloring? Now I'm going to use my Payne's Gray. and get a little shadowing underneath there. And I'll finger blend. All right, check it out. Her daddy is out of town, so she's sleeping in your bed. So this is a rare occasion. Oh, she's really missing him, so I'm spoiling her a bit. Gotcha. Mandy, you do realize that you can go to a hardware store and buy odorless mineral spirits, which is what Gamasol is. And it'll cost you $10. So look into getting a hold of this stuff instead of paying for expensive Gamasol. There's a tip for you. I put a little bit of it in a glass jar with a sealed lid, and that's what I use. Okay, guys. Yeah, it'll save you a lot of money. See, I've already been a benefit to you. Okay, what color are we going to make the coat on our next little girl? Remember, guys, this is your coloring project. I'll tell you what, let's do this. I'm going to do the one in the upper right instead of the one in the bottom. So let's look at that. And let's start off with her hat. Although, actually, instead of doing the hat first, let's do the coat first, and then that'll define the hat. What color do you want me to do her coat? Maggie, you're saying green? Going once, going twice. Green it is. Excuse me. Mandy, encourage your friends to watch my broadcast. And they don't have to be colorists, they can just come in and enjoy the company. Now remember guys, we went through and we added extra snowflakes. And remember, when you go over things more than once with your marker, it's going to go a little bit darker. Okay, now we need to be careful here because it looks like we've got a shirt on underneath. Our coat. So you guys need to tell me what color you want me to make this. Do you see it? Let me pull out. See, we've got the ribbing at the bottom. And then this part. So it looks like the coat is open. What color do you want me to make this vest area? And also, what color do you want me to make the ribbing? Okay. Mandy, take the question mark off and just type in violet. Sandy's thinking orange. Okay. We'll go violet on this. And the reason that I'm shying away from the orange, Sandy, is because our snowman already has our orange scarf. Mandy, you need to let Rebecca also choose a color when we get to something. So Mandy, every once in a while I do this with my coloring, is I'll get a page and then I'll have you guys tell me what colors you want me to use. And I haven't done that in a while. Oh, Rebecca suggested violet. Gotcha. Good color choice, Rebecca. Okay. What color do you want me to do the trim? Somebody throw a color out to me. She said thanks. Do you guys want me to go, what color for the trim? Come on guys, don't be shy. Gold. Going once, going twice. Sandy's on the same page, goldish yellow. Okay. And I'm actually going to take this gold and I'm going to brighten it up with the yellow. And what color do you want the buttons? And while you guys are figuring that out, I'll pull out and let you see what we got so far. Sandy gold, yellow gold, yeah. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to take a Sharpie marker and I'm going to put our little X's on here for the threads. Details, guys, details. And I'm also going to add a little bit of our Sharpie at the bottom here. Just to highlight that. Okay. So guys, we've got 35 more minutes. Just to give you an idea. Now, I want you to notice that when I put the little cross marks on the buttons, I didn't go all the way to the edges, right? Because thread doesn't go all the way to the edges. So tell me, what's the most important part of the page when you're coloring? This is for Mandy's benefit. What's the most important part of the page? The part you're working on. That's right. And what does that mean? It means that no matter how tiny or inconsequential the item is that you're working on, you want to put all your best efforts towards it, like the button and putting the thread on there. Okay. Notice that I'm starting on the edges here. We're going to shade this in. And guys, what's the most important skill to learn in adult coloring? Let me rephrase. What's the most important skill to master in adult coloring? That's right, Sandy, blending. And how do you know that you've done a good job at the blending? Blending, 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 rawhide. That's our little song that we sing for you guys to remember. So how do you know that you have successfully blended? That's right, when one color disappears into the next color. That's right. Or, as Sandy says, a smooth transition. So, Mandy, are you learning a lot? When one color disappears into the next, put it on a Post-it note, stick it to your forehead. So the most important part of the page is what you're working on, which means you do all the detail like I did on the buttons, even to the point of making the thread a little bit shorter on the circle to make it look more realistic. The most important skill to master is blending. You've got to have your blending down pat. And successful blending is when one color disappears into the next. And Mandy, that's our little song that we sing. Blending, 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 rawhide. Remember that Western that used to be on TV? Check out the shading that I'm doing on the coat. Mandy, we're just stuffing you with information. Rawhide was an old Western that used to be on TV. It's on the classic channels now. And the movie was called the show was called Rawhide. And that was their theme song. And so Maggie one day when I was harping on blending to get you guys to remember it, came up with that little song. Do a Google search on it, Mandy, and listen to the theme song. Okay. Now, I'm going to shadow. Yeah, it is. It's a very catchy song. Here, let me do something real quick. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Nuts. Oh, yes, I can. Give me a second here. Let's see if I can pull this off.
Oh, they're disapproving. Keep them doggies moving right. Don't try to understand them. Just smoke and throw and brand. So we'll be living high and wide. My heart's calculating. My true love will be waiting at the end of my ride. Move 'em on, hit 'em up, hit 'em up. Move 'em on, hit 'em up, rawhide. Let 'em out, ride 'em in, let 'em in, let 'em out, cut 'em out, ride 'em in,
Okay. So that's the theme song, guys. Mandy, I gotta warn you, I do weird stuff on this show sometimes. Broadcast. Blending, 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 rawhide. Moving up, getting on. Oh my. Okay, so I'm using Payne's Gray now. So see, now you'll remember about blending, Mandy, won't you? Yeah, Wagon Train was a good show. Mandy, did Rebecca laugh? Okay, Payne's Gray. Hey Mandy, that's part of my broadcast to make people smile. She was tapping her foot to the beat. So now, Mandy, you won't forget about blending, right? If I had to choose between somebody being able to pick good colors and somebody being able to blend well, I would choose blend well. I'd rather see a lousy picture, colored picture, with good blending. Than a good color selection picture with lousy blending. Okay, let's take a look. Mandy, you got to tell your friends about my broadcast. Oh, I'm such a silly girl sometimes. All right, we got 20 minutes, guys. Okay, now, check out how the green looks. I'll get to the purple in a little bit. Oh, let me do the purple. Now I'm going to be singing that silly song all night long. Oh, you work a lot in alcohol ink markers. They blend well too. I agree, it can really make the picture pop. Okay. So watch what happens when I start shading this sweater. Makes all the difference in the world. And notice how my darker purple seamlessly blends into the lighter purple. No streaking, guys. Maggie, why are you saying sorry? All right, so let's shade this. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, your rule of thumb is where the light casts a shadow, that's where you darken the color. Exactly. But the other part of that too is where you want, yeah, where you want to create dimension. So we've got this holly leaf on top of the sweater, and I'm adding just a little bit of shadow around it. Oh, because I have rawhide stuck in my head. Yeah. Isn't that sweater pretty where I got the blending in? Okay, and then, now, don't forget around the buttons. And I'm actually going to use my Payne's Gray to do that because I need a darker color. Oh. Hold on. Okay. So notice the shadow now that we're putting. I'm putting it on the right hand side. Because the general rule is the light comes from upper left to lower right. So this is where, you know, when I ask you what's the most important part of your page, the part you're working on, that means you do your details to make it look really cool. Blending, 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 rawhide. Guys, look how those buttons stand out now. See, it's these little, listen to me, it's these little details that's going to make the difference. All right, let's take a peek. Look at those buttons, guys. And also, notice how this green looks a little scratchy. I did that on purpose because it's a sweater. And then I need to go back to my little girl in pink because we did our light and our medium, but we didn't do our dark. So I'm going to use water-based marker. Remember, coloring is done in groups of 3, right? Light, medium, and dark. And I want you to notice that when I put my marker down, I just hit it with my finger a little bit because I'm blending it in. Now, look at the difference between the arm and the rest of this. That arm looks a lot more dimensional because we've got 3 colors in play here. I'm sorry, 3 shades. Well, 3 colors. Any questions? And when you put your marker on, if you're going to do this, you got to blend it right away before it dries. And I want you to notice how much richer this whole thing looks. Is Rebecca still awake? All right, see how much richer that whole coat looks? Remember your rule of 3. Yeah, Mandy, I'm only on for 10 more minutes. Good night, Rebecca. Good night, Miss Rebecca, good night. So glad you joined us tonight. Sweet dreams, sleep well. Have a great evening. And see you next time. Night, night. Okay, now I'm happy with the pink outfit. So Rebecca's going to be saying, "Who's that funny lady on the monitor, huh?" Okay, what color do you want the guys? Do you want the puff on our little lady here? Oh, this? This is an electric eraser. This is my tape that I put on it. I'll send you the link for this too. I absolutely love it. See? All right, guys, what color do you want the puff on the coat? Vicky, come here. Vicky. Mama wants a new toy. Okay, I'll send you the affiliate link. Mama's gonna love this toy. Like I said, I put pink on it so I can find it easily. And you barely have to recharge this. Sandy, when was the last time that you recharged your eraser? Sandy loves hers. Guys, what color do you want me to make the puff? Blue. Okay. So Maggie, you're thinking to match the pants, right? And then I'm going to use the same marker just to darken. Our shade areas. Isn't that cute? Maggie, you've never charged your eraser and you've had it for 2 years. I'll tell you that this thing has just, oh my gosh, it just really is something. Okay guys, we've got 5 minutes left, 3 minutes left. So I'm going to call it an evening. We got a lot done. We met several new people. So this is where we are on our Winter Wonderland. And again, this is directed coloring by you guys. So we got coloring on that. We got our coloring on our Disney Lady and the Tramp. I think it's turning out pretty well. And again, I'm working across the top and then I'll come down with it. And then we colored on our duet of our mice. And I really love how this is turning out. I love it. Okay guys, calling it an evening. Maggie, you're going to be a little late. This is ILene Vick for Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. Guys, joyous, joyous coloring. Love on each other, that's what we're known for. Rebecca, good night. I'll see you tomorrow night, guys. Same time, same place. And we'll play around some more. Take care, guys. Love ya. You know I mean that. All right, guys. And please, please like this broadcast. I would really appreciate that. All right, guys. Bye.